Module 1. National Control System and List. Which agencies maintain or update your control list?
In Austria we have two line ministries. There's war material, so that's the heavy stuff, so to speak, from machine guns upwards to tanks. And there the line ministry is the Ministry of the Interior. The rest, like small arms and light weapons and dual-use items, the lead ministry is the Ministry of the Economy. And they are responsible for assessing what sort of item this is. And the ministries use the control lists published by the European Union, and those are in turn based on the control lists of Wassenaar. We are part of a much larger process, which is Wassenaar and the European Union. So to make that very clear, the control lists of Wassenaar are published in English, and then the EU control lists are translated in all EU languages, amongst those German. We don't have the capacity to go through the German translation, but this is done by our German friends and neighbors.
Will you apply the provisions of the ATT to all items contained in your national control list?
We will apply it, and we are applying it to the entire control list. That was also something we wanted to in the ATT negotiations. Of course, we had to strike compromises, but nationally we are trying to be as extensive as possible.
Is your national control list publicly available?
These lists are publicly available on the internet. There's a website by the Ministry of the Economy. Well, the line ministry is of course shared with the companies, the stakeholders. It's available on the web, so it's transparent. There should be no problem.
States are required to establish and maintain an effective national system to control the export of conventional arms, related ammunition, and parts and components that assemble conventional arms covered by the treaty. The system must also regulate the import, transit, and transshipment and brokering, defined as transfers, of conventional arms covered by the treaty. States must explain how they fulfill these ATT commitments. In particular, states parties are obliged to establish and maintain a national control list that covers at a minimum the 8 categories of conventional arms outlined in Article 2(1) of the treaty text, as well as ammunition defined in Article 3 and parts and components that are used for assembling conventional arms as defined in Article 4. Some states use national control lists derived from those formulated by export control regimes, for example the Wassenaar Arrangement, or regional organisations that cover items beyond the scope of the ATT. Some states have control lists that do not include all of these items contained in Articles 2, 3 and 4 of the ATT.